So if you can just give me just a little brief, understanding of who you are and what you do.
Okay, Charles, so Athwin Associates. I'm an event producer, sales and marketing promoter. As far as the event producer is concerned, I go after service-oriented, make sure high value promotions. What I like to do is the events. For argument's sake, this facility, we are offering continuous food and beverage, fantastic view, service, food, and getting a lot of compliments on food today, this afternoon, sorry. And what we're just trying to do is, what we're doing here is to provide another option for people wanting to come and witness cricket. It will be a situation where you have the stands, you have the boxes, the various boxes. This is another opportunity, and out here we have a great opportunity for people to network. There's a lot of movement all around. There's a bar, you can go to the bar can come to you. If you order a drink, you can get it delivered. And we always offer food. As far as food is concerned, there's always something to eat. And that's pretty much it in a capsule. What we're offering is, I like to brag that we think of everything, basically.
So where do you see this developing for future ventures and with regards to cricket? Like, do you see yourself implementing new standards and features with regards to your service, or?
We are constantly, continuously developing our product, and at the moment we are providing facilities for World Cup. That's normally in March. This cricket, and upcoming is the CPL, and there will be another Kensington on the boundary, and we also do some rally and some track racing as well. So as the product is concerned, we're going after mainly sporting events that go long. Test cricket is the longest one that we have, that's 5 days. But there is car racing, motor racing is normally an entire day. The Gold Cup is usually from like 11 in the morning until about 6 in the afternoon. So we go lunch, afternoon teas, etc. But that's where this concept is going at the moment. Then there's always the smaller events where you might be having 20 people at home and you just want to have something themed. You want a chef to come in and do a nice dinner. Drinks, we get mixologists to come in, we can provide entertainment, we can actually decorate your own home for you. That's what Athwin Associates is all about, from concept to delivery. We sit down and talk with you and we come up with a concept that you want and we try to surpass your expectations.
And what is some of the inspiration behind Athwin Associates and what you do? For example, earlier you were telling me about the pavilion and reminiscing and going back to school days.
Yeah.
So
when it comes to this facility, I often think I went to law school and we had a pavilion there that was one of the coolest spots in the entire school. And you would have, it's so relaxed, breezy, a lot of things going on. And I said when I was developing something like this, I want that kind of comfort, I want that kind of relaxation. But then I want to polish it a bit. I want to have good food and beverage service, good food and beverage and service, sorry.
Yes.
And this is where we're at.
Okay. And okay, so how do you feel about cricket now today? How do you feel about what's going on today? And
that's like a really loaded question. You know this. You know, this is a really loaded question.
Well, I prefer to say
it's so many different hats. Western is not doing so well at the moment.
Okay.
Just out, all out, and then England is back, and we have a deficit on first innings. Not so good. Cricket as a spectator sport, test match is without parallels. There is no sporting event that you're talking about going 5 days unless it's a rally, and that's going from country to country. But no other sporting event is going to be in one spot for 5 days for one game. Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's different. And if I can make my guests extremely comfortable, that's my goal.
Yes, it's all about good service,
Yes.
good food, good drinks, a good atmosphere. Like for me, I've been walking around just checking out all the other places. For example, I was by the 3Ws earlier.
You got it?
I got over there.
Okay.
I got over there. And I was in the party stand, I was sitting baking in the sun. I swear I'm toast now. And it really affected me because a little bit of drinking and, well, no, a little bit more than a little bit of drinking.
Yeah.
And sun, I just kind of felt a little bit like, whoo, I need to go take a nap. But like something just happened. But like for example, I find that my experience here in the V.I.P Pavilion has been exceptionally outstanding. It really has been exceptionally outstanding.
All right. Well, what we're trying to do is exceed our expectations, exceed the expectations of our guests. You're going to have a situation where a good few of these people have been with me before, either from World Cup or yesterday at cricket.
Yeah.
So they know what to expect. But then they have persons like yourself that are coming in for the first time. What do I expect? And I want that when you come in, I'm looking for a 3 wow. Okay, I'm not looking for wow, I'm looking for 3 wow.
Like 3 Ws?
Yes.
Yeah.
3 Ws, yes. I want you to be comfortable. I want the food, the quality of the food to be outstanding, and the service. I want the service to be something that you're saying, okay, I'm looked after. I don't have to worry about anything. And when I get those 3 Ws covered, I'm happy.
Well, that's great.
Should I be happy with you? Have I exceeded those things? The environment, the food, and the service?
For me, you have.
Okay.
Because honestly speaking, of all the places I've been walking around for about an hour and so, just walking around trying to experience different things. And I am honestly thinking that this is by far the best pavilion of all.
Okay.
And I'm not just saying that to flatter, I actually mean it. Because like the cuisine is actually like really tasteful. Like I really enjoy.
That's Michael Hines for the Culture Caterers.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good.
Well, it was exceptional. I can see that all the guests here are satisfied. They're beyond satisfied. Like I can see them enjoying themselves and going back for more. And on top of that, there's like excellent service where the servers and the waitresses and whatnot, they're on point with picking up and they're getting the guest orders and they're giving it's really giving like plus points to you. It really is. So, like, I don't know. I find that it's really cool. There's the breeze and everything.
Yes.
And
the school pavilion.
Yes.
The school pavilion.
Brings you back to the reminiscing about the school pavilion.
Yes.
So, one more thing I'm gonna ask. What would be your predictions for this game? And not anything serious, but what would you predict might be the output? What do
I would
you
like West
think?
Indies to win.
Yes.
Honestly, I would like West Indies to win. If it's going to happen, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's looking kind of shaky at this point.
Well, good faith is all we need, I suppose. Good faith. If only like they were as sturdy as your events, you know? Maybe they need to take a.
Inviting the team in for lunch and see if that helps.
maybe they need to take a leaf from your book, you know?
Preparation.
Yes. Preparation, preparedness, be prepared. That was from like a Home Alone movie, sorry.
Yes.
But it was great speaking to you, and if there's anything else you want to say just before I go? Anything on...
Anytime you're hearing anything produced by Athwin Associates, it's basically, we're looking to exceed expectations. We can create anything for any environment, and you just give us a call, 231-2093, and you can find me on the web, www.athwin.com.
Okay.
And we're there to help.
Just to
Make everything
reiterate,
happen.
www.athwin.com.
That's right.
Okay, so you're out there on the interweb as well.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
On
You
the
know
World
me.
Wide Web.
I don't find myself sometimes keeping up with everything. And even though like I find myself to be within the younger age group, sometimes things just go over my head. Over my head. But it's great to know that you have an internet presence, you have a presence with locals, with tourists, with everyone.
Yes.
And like the only aim in this point in time is to go forward.
Yes.
To go forward and to make sure
Develop and
that
continue growing.
yes.
Basically.
Well, thank you so much for doing
Thank
a
you
little
very
piece
much.
with me, and I don't know, we'll get back to the cricket day just before it closes
Go
out.
talk to some people.
I will.
All right. Okay.
Okay.